welcome to Runaway with Liz. I am Liz, that is Tony, and this week we are at Universal Orlando. Welcome and thank you for tuning into this vlog where Tony and I are exploring and enjoying all the fun and magical details of the Universal Orlando theme parks. There's going to be some running, some rides, some eating, and I hope you enjoy coming along with us for the ride. If you do enjoy this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and perhaps even subscribe to the channel Runaway with Liz. If you do, thank you so much. And with that, let's get to it. After a couple of jam-packed days rope dropping both Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure, which you can watch in another video if you so desire, we slept in a little and I went on a quick run at the Sapphire Falls gym. Good morning. I just finished up a run on the treadmill at the Cabana gym. I mean, it was fine. It's working out on a treadmill. It's kind of boring. It's a very boring gym too. Like, I cannot think of a gym that's more corporate than that gym. It was gray on the wall, no decor or anything. It's just like the least stimulating gym ever. But it was followed up by a yummy cinnamon roll and coffee from the Dutch trading company at Sapphire Falls. We are in Circus McGurkus trying to order some lunch. Tony and I got the tamed dragon bowl, and it's a salad with red quinoa and fruit and cucumber. And honestly, it looks really good. I think this chaotic atmosphere will be worth this really nice, fresh.
It is a nice salad.
We made our way back to Sapphire Falls to check out and walked our luggage across the street to Cabana Bay Beach Resort, our home for the rest of the stay. Ordered Instacart. It arrived pretty quickly. We basically just got some snacks, like happy hour snacks.
Lots of dip and cheese-based things, so we had to get plenty of vehicles.
Yes. Tony and I are going out on our 3-mile run this morning. It's probably going to be closer to 3.5 miles, and we're checking out the jogging path around Universal. We're headed out at like 8:30, and we're going towards City Walk first because the hope is that there will be less people walking to the parks at this time than if we were to circle back and do this towards the last half of our run. We'll see how it goes. So let's get started. There's Sapphire Falls, where we just came from. All of the hotels have access to this walking path, I think, except for the cheapest ones, Dockside and Surfside. Alright, we went through security to get into City Walk. There is no running in City Walk right now, so we're just gonna walk through to the next security checkpoint to get onto the path towards Hard Rock.
So there's no, the path doesn't not go through City Walk?
I guess not, yeah.
All roads lead to City Walk.
All roads lead to City Walk. If we had done this the other direction, we would get Voodoo Donuts for the way back.
Yeah.
We're fools. We're going to that path over there just to the right of the Universal Studios Florida entrance. And looks like there's another security over there. That's the one that we go through. I know, this is new for us. This is where the people that stay at the deluxe resorts can go. Here we've got our first resort. All right, we're just passing the entrance to Hard Rock Cafe and going towards Portofino Bay. Ooh, Portofino Bay, just this little glimpse that I'm getting looks really pretty.
It's under construction, I think.
Yeah, so there were some deals. We kind of thought about staying there. It was a pretty decent deal for annual pass holders, and people that stay there get free express pass.
Would have kind of come in handy this week.
It would have. It was quite busy this weekend. That looks cool. It looks like a village. See, there's the construction. Wow. Wow, that does look neat. I am not easily sold on the fancy hotels, especially since we usually spend so much time just out and about. We don't really spend a ton of time at the hotel except for in the evenings, but maybe for a one-night thing, if it's like a super busy time of year and there's a deal, I don't know. Oh, and there's the water taxi. They, of course, get water taxi access at Portofino Bay. God, why would somebody stay at the Hard Rock Cafe when they could stay here? I mean, there is so much construction, and it is kind of far away. The Hard Rock Cafe is super close. I think the rest of today's run is along sidewalks, like public sidewalks. So, should we continue running?
Let's do it.
This is the boring part, but it's Florida. It's a different climate, so it's also kind of not boring for us. We're about 1.8 miles. Here we go. All right, so now we are on Vineland Road, and we're gonna take a left at Turkey Leg.
Turkey Lake.
Turkey Lake.
You got theme park on the brain.
I do. Ah, team member parking. The beautiful parking ramps of Universal. It's a lot of just crosswalks and sidewalks and just a city.
Big crosswalks though.
It's a car's world and we're just walking in it.
Running. Yeah. Don't we turn right on it? Or left, I mean?
How do we get open?
Take this. Isn't this it? Yes.
This just turns into
Correct. Turkey Lake. Correct.
So then we're just going to take this until we get to Sapphire Falls.
We're on the home stretch.
Yep. 3.5 miles. This is where workers go. I feel like I'm spying. We can hear Hogwarts from here. Is that Hagrid's motorbike?
Hagrid's voice.
It's Hagrid's voice that we can hear through the trees.
I saw the castle. Oh no, it stopped and never turned back on.
Your Strava, I feel like every time we film a run, you have issues with something not tracking for you.
I don't know what it is. This is what happens when you turn 35. Nothing works, and you're like, my phone didn't work. When it's like, oh, little lizard bug guy.
Oh. We're at 3.4 miles, and we're not quite back at the resort. Yeah, let's run. And it was exactly 3.5 miles.
Awesome.
Here we are, home sweet Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Poolside fun.
That's right.
All at Cabana Bay Beach Resort. I liked the run today. It was really boring. It's like, I mean,
I liked the run today. It was really boring.
Let me finish. It was really boring along the sidewalks and the streets with all of the traffic and the crosswalks, but the walkway through to the parks was really nice. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, should we get voodoo donuts for breakfast?
Ooh, maybe, yeah.
Tony and I are hanging out at City Walk right now. We just grabbed some voodoo donuts for breakfast. I did notice for the first time that they have a little porcelain, like, phrenology head diagram on display in there, which is a little, it's a choice. Grab some napkins.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got a maple old fashioned, pretty basic. Ooh, that's a big boy.
It is pretty big. Maple bacon.
Is there cream in that?
I don't think so. A little more manageable.
Should we go to the makeup show?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Kids, whatever you do, don't ever drink beer for breakfast.
I meant a safety talk. Thank you. Don't you get a heart?
Amazon Prime.
Oh.
Jeff Bezos isn't using it. So, so you feel with fake blood, let the fun begin.
What do you think about the horror makeup show?
It's a fun time.
Yeah, it is. We're taking it slow today. We had a slow start to the day, and then we went and we just saw some shows today. That's been our priority. Tony's going on Rip Ride Rocket.
I'm handing Liz my personal effects to give to my family. I think this is the only ride I haven't done at Universal, excluding a few like kiddie ones.
All right, go to it. Godspeed. We're hanging out, we're grabbing some lunch at the Minion Cafe. This is our first time eating here. I really hate Minions, but the food selection here seems to be pretty good, so we're trying it out. Much like the Dr. Seuss land is Tony's nightmare, Minions land is my nightmare.
I think the Minions Cafe is kind of cute.
It is kind of cute.
I'm a fan of the Minions.
Ooh, I think we got food coming.
You can see where the gummy bears were.
Yeah.
This is a green tomato soup, but it's sweetened with some little gummy bears that have been melted and put in there. Which sounds gross at first, but when you do think about it, whenever you make a tomato soup or like a tomato sauce, you do throw in some sweet in there to cut the acidic flavor. Quite a bit of sweet, actually. So, I mean, is it the fact it's a gummy bear a little gross? Maybe. But...
Well, I'm excited to try this ramen. The server came out and he had this whole little presentation with the meal. Like the noodles were still in a cup and the sauce wasn't added, the broth wasn't added yet because Otto always gets distracted and never finishes his dishes, and so the server had to finish it for him. So there was just like a whole little spiel with it, and it was very cute. So yeah, overall just kind of a nice relaxing day. I think after this we're just gonna head back to the hotel, chill out by the pool for a bit, maybe we'll play some chess. Really going wild.
What the hell?
This witch doesn't know which way is which. Oh, my nose. Hope I didn't bend my wart. Stupid ball.
Today we are relaxing. It is a rest day. So we're gonna be trying to chill out a little bit more at Cabana Bay. I haven't told you this, Tony, but I was looking at my Garmin app, and yesterday we went about 15 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Including our run.
Really?
Yeah. And the day before that was like 13 miles. I mean, I guess I ran the day before and you didn't, so it was more like 10 miles for just park time. You don't realize how much you're walking through all those switchbacks, or like, oh, let's just check the app and check the wait times. Oh, this one ride that's on the other side of the park is a low wait time. Let's go hop on it. So then you're walking across the park. And then you're walking, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna catch the Animal Actors show, and you walk across the park again. And all of that just really adds up. So today we're trying to keep it relaxed. Sub 10 miles today. We're being cheap today.
That's right.
Bon appetit, monsieur. Your sandwich is ready. burnt lots of calories in the lazy river, so Tony's having a cheese and cracker snack now, and then we're gonna head into the parks without any sort of plan or anything, and we'll just see what we end up doing out there. She's like, hey, don't go too far away. She's like, you went too far. You get back here. There's our little.
Someone put your hand on the other side too.
Now we have protection. Look, it's the key. I thought I was gonna get it that time.
That's a good thing, right?
AT adventure, but I'm afraid we don't have much time, so I'm going to cut right to the chase. AT needs your help.
We're gonna help you too.
Thanks for your attention.
Earth people, our planet is dying.
To diagonally. Oh no, the line for ice cream. It's out the door. What do we do?
Long line for food, but
I know.
I do want ice cream.
We have lots of time to decide what we want.
I still won't know when I get there. You've seen death.
Oh no. I'm going to Nocturne Alley.
Sure. Feels cool in there.
They thought of trying, they thought of steak or a little bit of old cod's roll. I said pop round to the old cook shop, I know. You know what you can do with that wand? You can stick it where there's no sunshine, my only sunshine.
Electric toothbrush. Look, there's clocks with all the time zones.
I had no idea this is in here.
I know. Look at the brooms. Should we travel by broom? What do you think?
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't we travel by broomstick is right? I kind of like
you ever been in there?
No, we've never been in there before. Yeah, I think eels are a thing that are actually eaten in England, if the Great British Bake Off is to be believed.
Well, yeah,
At least-
eel pie.
Eat more eels. Yum. Tony, what do you think?
Let's have a slice.
You want it? It's got a face on it. Does that bother you?
It does.
I love their cute little noises.
They are fun.
Does it sound kind of like your dog, Louie, growing up? Your pug?
Yeah, we had a pug growing up. You know, a little bit. Yeah.
Look at all the fur.
Oh yeah.
They've ripped up a bunch of pages. Do you think?
Own pages.
Do you feed them pages?
Did one of them eat another one?
Oh no. There's Gilderoy. Here with the Yeti. I wish these were books we actually could buy. And they're hard at work at the Daily Prophet. You can hear them talking about the Boggart story. This is all stuff we have never seen before.
I
We've never
know.
really explored these shops
The
before.
shops themselves have fun themes.
Yeah.
I dare say you are one of the few people who pull that look successfully.
What'd she say?
I said, I dare say you are one of the few people who could pull off that look successfully.
Oh,
Big strokes in a t-shirt, but I'll take it.
I love a good pick-me-up. Exploring the vibes of the Wizarding World. Diving out. Snatcher. Firebolt. Should we get a set of bludgers? We've hopped into the Leaky Cauldron. I'm gonna try the butterbeer potted cream. All right, we've got our butterbeer clotted cream. You wanna open it for us, Tony?
Sure.
Ooh,
The tiniest dollop of whipped cream.
it's so wee. You take the first bite, Tony.
I take the first bite?
Do it.
Okay. It's like a pudding, kind of.
Yeah, it's like a pudding or like a custard. It's good if you like the butterbeer. If you don't like the butterbeer, don't get this.
I can't help you.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
I just want to mention that before I got here, I bought a lip balm holder to hold my wand. Inspired by my favorite, the Lady in the Unicorn Tapestries.
Gotta go see it.
Musée de Cluny in Paris. So good. It's totally better than the Louvre. Well, it's different than the Louvre.
I am Professor Swoopstick, former potions master, and if I may say so, somewhat of an expert on magical insects.
Who lived? A boy who survived by the seat of his pants is
Excuse me, he thought something might be looking for a way to escape Professor Bean's lecture.
Which should be pointed out is rather fascinating.
See, each entrance is a manual turn and can shoot up into the sky without notice.
See, the walls are all the Lady and the Unicorn tapestry again.
Oh.
So the whole
I mean,
With your favorite ride cascading across the skyline?
I mean, it doesn't look bad from this angle. I think walking through it's a little upsetting. What happened? The music here would drive me insane. The people who are working here are under duress. Also, seeing this stuff written in the Dr. Seuss font, I don't know.
Are those ribs?
It looks like ribs when you're walking through. Yeah, I don't know why.
A carcass?
Are we in a creature?
Is this hell?
I think it is.
Oh no.
Oh no, this isn't a Dr. Seuss ride. This is a Bosch ride. And I think we're in the bad panel.
We're about to go on Tony's favorite ride in the whole Universal Studios park.
Oh, good, we're leaving. What do you think of Seussland, Liz? I've made my kind of dislike of it clear.
It's a well-themed land. There are no straight lines here, which I think is very cool. It's very bright, it's very fun. I don't know, I like it. I wouldn't want to work here and spend all day in Seussland, but...
Yeah. You said something interesting, Liz. You said it was well-themed, which I kind of think is, I agree with you, and that's the problem.
The problem is it's too much like being in a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, and it's like, well, in book form, I find them charming, and in real-life form, I find it unpleasant. Can't win them all.
We headed back to Cabana Bay so I could knock out a 3-mile jog on the treadmill in the Jack LaLanne gym, where you can see displays sharing artifacts, photos, and information about Jack LaLanne and the Jack LaLanne Show. The Jack LaLanne Show was the first and longest-running fitness TV program and ran from the 1950s to the 1980s. Towing the boats.
Towing lots of boats.
Jack LaLanne shown celebrating his 65th birthday by towing 65 boats, as one does, handcuffed and shackled, while handcuffed and shackled. Oh, 1.5 miles in Lake Oshinoko, Tokyo, Japan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
I just got done with a 3-mile run in the Jack LaLanne gym. Overall, I just think that is like a way better themed gym than Sapphire Falls as far as like the more interesting places to work out for a gym. They have like all of the seasons of Jack LaLanne in here. Jack LaLanne's cookbook. I think we should get one.
Yeah.
But which one? There's baby ducks swimming in the pool. Can you see them?
Uh-huh.
They're so cute.
Coming out from the tree.
Oh my gosh, where's their mom?
I don't know.
They must be close by. I hope we don't find out that, like, the mom died.
Why would we find that out?
I don't know why we'd find that out. It's just kind of odd the mom isn't nearby.
Well, maybe she's in one of the fountains.
Mom and Dad came back.
That's good news.
Yeah.
We can rest easy.
Whew. I was afraid they were orphans just hanging out, wandering lost in the Cabana Bay pool.
That'd be so sad.
But in fact, they are not orphans. They were just being given a little bit of independence by mom and dad.
There's an eyeball. Oh no, what'd you do?
Rapid hair growth. Now it's working. Yeah. It'll follow your movement.
Do the YMCA.
How often use that example?
Yeah. For all afflictions, this is where Madame Pomfrey does some shopping.
Oh, I saw his arm.
His arm is growing. Tony, do you want to do some spells? Do you want to do the lights? Or the umbrella?
I might do the umbrella.
Yeah.
That cool?
Yeah. Wait till maybe you can't cut in front of
No, I'm going.
can't cut in front of little kids.
Pretty satisfying.
Good job. You're a wizard, Tony. You did it.
Pauses.
There you go.
All right.
Now we can actually try the Rococo spell. So, right where you're standing, you can stay right there. Again, aim a little lower, but you're able to suit of our feather. You're still getting nice
Going on Gringotts this morning. There's a vault open over there.
I'm supposed to take you down to see the vaults.
If you don't mind, I'll join you on your tour. We can all leave together. I'll meet you at your cars.
You know, some actors would phone it in for a ride performance, but Helena Bonham Carter and Ralph Fiennes and
It's Rafe Fiennes.
excuse me. They do great. They're acting their hearts out, and I love it. How about a little pain to help you remember? Do it.
It's a Rafe Fiennes does on the ride.
He's so good. I love him.
Are you tall enough? Good for everything, even Velocicoaster.
Dinner and a show.
We've never been down this area. Looks like this is to launch a submarine. Push the red button. I think they don't let you do it. Well, look at this business here. Is this a boat drop-off? Oh, this might be... They talk about this on Podcast The Ride. They used to ferry you across.
Ooh.
I think. I'm not sure, but there is a switchback there. There's a view of Seuss Land. Seuss Landing, I should say.
I'm just waiting for the screaming to be done. Not the screaming inside my head, the screaming on the roller coasters.
There is screaming inside your head.
Is that like a Walmart t-shirt joke?
It kind of was like a Walmart t-shirt shirt. Yeah. Like guy who owns a lot of swords joke. There's Captain America. Salute, Liz. You didn't salute for Captain America.
I didn't even see him.
He served this country. What do you say, Liz? Should we check out the passholder lounge?
Let's do it.
The annual passholder lounge, I should say.
This stuff I thought I saw in another store.
I did, and we did see it in the Universal store.
For $14.
Ugh. I just can't pay $14 for a lanyard.
Monster Book of Monsters.
Scary.
We hustled all the way from Islands of Adventure, Hogsmeade area to Diagon Alley, not taking the Hogwarts Express because that was a 40-minute wait, to see Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees in concert live before we leave Universal Studios. But we're getting Dole Whip after this, right?
What's that?
We're getting Dole Whip
Yes,
after this.
after this, I was craving something a little sweet, a little cold, but I was kind of, you know, we've been here a while, kind of growing a little tired of the butterbeer flavor, and I was thinking, dang, Dole Whip, the snack we all associate with Disney. Well, guess what? It's here at Universal, I think. Schwab's Pharmacy. We're going to find it right after this.
Celestina Warbeck.
At one point, she's like, we're gonna dance with you a little bit for your safety and ours. Don't move unless it's your, I think she said legs.
Yeah.
So I think that was with the kick. I wasn't sure. So
Yeah.
I was very, at that point I was like, okay. She told me not to move.
Tony was worried about looking like a fuddy-duddy on stage.
Well, you know, you get nervous and you don't want to make the act bad either. Of course, that's why it's funny.
Yeah.
People are a little nervous, but you don't want to be too nervous.
Yeah. Well, Tony, I think you earned some Dole Whip with those sweet dance moves. All right. That was a good sign off to Diagon Alley, too, I think.
For trip. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, Diagon Alley.
Homer hugging people is weird. Good call to go with just the pineapple. Sometimes I like a blend, but this is what I wanted.
And with that, we end our time at the Universal Orlando theme parks. Thank you so much for watching this magical vlog. And if you enjoyed it, I invite you to give the video a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to the channel Runaway with Liz, where I share videos mostly about running and travel adventures. Thanks again, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!